Hello everyone, this is Comic,
RJ,
Troubleshoot,
and Sizzlin, back with another week of Halo Infinite news.
Today, we will talk about new operations, updates, and more.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Now let's jump right into it.
.343 Industries hosted a community live stream on Friday, covering a bunch of new content coming soon to Halo Infinite, including 3 new Operation passes. After the Winter Contingency III Operation ends next week, we'll immediately start the Spirit of Fire Operation. This operation will contain a free pass with 20 tiers of Halo Wars themed rewards, including the CE Assault Rifle weapon model for players who purchase the premium version of this pass. Along with this pass, players will also unlock the Mark IV Armor Core for free once this operation goes live. The pass will contain new unlockables for this core, including the new Augur helmet. After this operation ends, the Cyber Showdown 3 operation will begin, containing a pass with futuristic themed rewards, which will then be followed by the Yappening 2 operation a few weeks later. Both operations will contain free passes with 20 tiers of earnable rewards, and will have premium options so that the passes never expire. Speaking of things coming to an end, the Winter Contingency III Operation is live for its final week. There's still time for players to unlock the 20 tiers of rewards from this festive Operation Pass, and to purchase the Tactical Carrier Backpack from the Xbox Gear Shop. We'll have more details on these upcoming operations soon, so stay tuned here for all your event and seasonal news.
During the community live stream, 343 Industries confirmed that operations and content updates will be taking the place of seasons for Halo Infinite moving forward. On January 30th, right when the Winter Contingency III Operation ends, the Spirit of Fire Operation will drop, along with Update CU29, short for Content Update 29. This update contains loads of new content and features for Halo Infinite, including new ways to customize, a brand new arena map, and new Forge items and functions. We're finally getting cross-core shoulders with this update, letting us now mix and match all the shoulders we own across all armor cores. We'll also be receiving the Mark IV armor core next week, which will be compatible with all cross-core armor options. It was also shown during the live stream that we'll be able to unlock Silver Team's helmets from the Paramount Halo series as upcoming Ultimate rewards, probably around the time that Season 2 of the series airs. New HCS customization bundles were also shown during the stream, containing cross-core weapon and armor coatings, team-themed visors, and the new Drakon Bandit rifle weapon model. The HCS roadmap was also shown during this stream, along with the announcement that Ranked Slayer and Doubles will be part of the match composer once it drops, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. We'll also be receiving the new symmetrical arena map Illusion with this update. This map is an ONI research facility studying the effects of both overshield and invisibility technology, with players even being able to become invisible when they cross through the center alley of the map. To see more gameplay of this map, and all of the customization features dropping with this update, watch the community live stream and read the article linked in the description below.
Tons of Forge changes and upcoming features were also discussed during last week's community livestream. With Content Update 29 dropping on January 30th, we'll be receiving new Covenant-themed items to use on player-created Forge maps. These items are certainly nostalgic for Halo players, and should open up more ways to create more alien-looking maps. This update will also bring new colors and materials for biome objects, like trees and foliage, as well as new decals available on all surfaces placed in Forge. They also showed new custom mode Forge features coming with this update, along with 2 more Forge palettes coming with a later update, an alien life themed palette and a flood-infested themed palette. The live stream also shared details on other features coming at a later date for Halo Infinite. We'll be seeing both a firefight and big team battle playlist refresh coming in the next month. with the Big Team Battle refresh including Forge-made maps like Thunderhead, Insolence, and Obituary. After these playlist refreshes, we should also see a Husky Raid and Squad Battle refresh sometime in the future, along with more brand new playlists. They also discussed how the development team is still making significant progress on the upcoming match composer for Halo Infinite, which will be arriving sometime in the near future. This composer allows for players to search for the type of content and game modes that they want to play, similar to the system we currently have in the Master Chief Collection, which should include the Ranked Slayer and Doubles game modes we mentioned earlier. Lastly, 343 mentions that network improvements are still being worked along with better anti-cheat systems for online matches. The future for Halo Infinite is looking promising, and we're especially excited for all the upcoming Forge features and items arriving with Content Update 29 and beyond. We'll share more on all of these aspects once they release, so stay tuned here for all upcoming and fast approaching Halo news.
Time for this week's Capstone Challenge. This week's Capstone Challenge requires you to earn 3 multi-kill medals in matchmaking. When completed, the challenge will grant you the Knight Takes Pawn Weapon Charm. What a noble and prestigious charm. Good luck to everyone going for multi-kill medals this week. On to this week's shop. The shop contains the same bundles as last week's, aside from the mid-weekly and daily items. Out of all the bundles, the 10-4 bundle is the first semi-weekly bundle for this week. The first bundle in the shop is the Prism Lens bundle, which contains the Prism Lens armor coating and the chest piece emblem set. The second bundle in the shop is the Contaminator bundle, which contains the Cursed Guard shoulders, the Cursed Vigor chest piece, the Defiled Drive knee pads, and the Cursed Growth utility piece, all for the Mark 5B armor core. This bundle also contains the Contaminator helmet, the Cursed Blisters helmet attachment, the Defiled Spanker rocket launcher weapon model, and the Gauss Force armor coating. The third bundle in the shop is the Blighter bundle, which contains the Defiled Guard shoulders, the Defiled Munitions wrist attachment, and the Defiled Grenadier chest piece, all for the Mark 5B armor core. This bundle also contains the Blighter helmet, the Defiled Farndale helmet attachment, the Defiled Sniper rifle weapon model, and the Eternal Rest armor coating. Great selection of items, even if it's a repeat week.
What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
As always, check out the Infinite News Twitter to catch all the daily and weekly items the minute they are released.
Time for this week's Halo Infinite promotions. A nameplate backdrop can still be earned with a purchase from the Wolverine X Halo Spartan Collection. By purchasing a pair of boots from this limited edition collection and signing up for the emails from Wolverine, you can get yourself the Plasma Lock backdrop for Halo Infinite. After purchase, an order confirmation email should come through detailing how to unlock this backdrop. If you're the kind of Spartan that's always the first to put their boots on the ground, consider purchasing a pair of these boots to unlock yourself this striking backdrop. Promotions are still available with the Xbox Gear Shop. By purchasing specific Halo-themed apparel from the online store, you'll receive a code to unlock emblems for Halo Infinite. Players can unlock the Hannibal Heavies emblem, the Korolev Grizzlies emblem, the Lethbridge Gravitix emblem, the Mizraya Maulers emblem, or the Neftali Omnisports emblem by purchasing the corresponding hat or shirt. Be sure to check out these Xbox Gear Shop items if you wish to sport these great looks in-game and on the streets. For more information about the Wolverine promotion, the Gear Shop promotion, or any of the other ongoing Halo Infinite promotions, check out the Infinite News website.
It's now time for this week's community highlights. 3D artist GooseFX created this render of a Mark IV Spartan and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the render, we can see the top half of a Mark IV Spartan striking a heroic side pose. We really like the lighting and tone of this render. This Spartan looks glorious with the shading and shadow seen cast upon the many armor crevices and indents, and we especially like the reflective details seen within the Spartan's visor. The muted tones of this piece make it look official and serious, and this Spartan certainly looks like the type to get the job done. This piece certainly has us excited for the return of the Mark IV armor in Halo Infinite. To see this piece, as well as more awesome works from Goose FX, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
Concept artist Reach Art created this piece of a Spartan posing with a sidekick pistol and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the artwork, we can see a Mirage Spartan striking a side pose with their trusty sidekick pistol. We really like the colors and graphics of this piece. This Spartan looks great in their white armor with red accents, and we especially like the red backdrop graphic containing their helmet reflection. The texture details seen across this Spartan's armor and weapon also look amazing, and we like how all the line work and dot details really make this Spartan pop out of the image. Even a Spartan can look fierce and deadly when wielding nothing but their trusty sidearm. To see this piece, as well as more incredible works from Reach Art, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
3D artist Perp created this render titled Drop and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the render, we can see a poster showing 2 tactical ODST soldiers. We really enjoy the framing and graphic details in this piece. The ODSTs look excellent peeking from behind the lightly lit concrete wall, and we like the glows from their red visor and the green laser pointers attached to their weapons. The ODST graphical typography draped over the piece also looks phenomenal, and we like how these ODSTs are framed within the segmented letter pieces. This poster perfectly shows ODSTs as one of the more tactical and stealthy units of the UNSC. To see this piece, as well as more breathtaking works from Perp, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
It's now time for the Forge Map Spotlight. This week, we have 2 maps to showcase. The first map we're featuring today is great if you like battling within the ancient ruins of Sanghelios. This is Apostasy by Halo Infinite Forager Kinky Cosmonaut. This asymmetrical map takes place on the elite homeworld of Sanghelios and is great for arena and squad battle game modes, as well as Firefight King of the Hill. This map is certainly deemed worthy by both Spartans and elites alike. We really love the map aesthetics that harken back to Sanghelios structures from Halo 5, like the massive elite statues and stone structures, as well as some of the more arid, sand-covered aspects from past Halo games. The hills for Firefight King of the Hill are greatly placed and cover significant areas of the map. 2 friendly AI elites spawn at the beginning of a firefight match and will position themselves at the center of the map. These 2 elites will even assist in capturing the initial center hill spot while players fight any surrounding banished forces. There is a wide variety of equipment and weapons that can be found on this map, and we especially like the invisibility pickup tucked behind the Senta River waterfall. Even though this world may have just endured a civil war, Spartans and elites can still band together to fight off the banished forces that dare to claim this historic Sanghelios Canyon. To fight honorably on this map for yourself, bookmark Kinky Cosmonaut's map via the Halo Waypoint link in the description below.
The second map we're featuring today is great if you love braving the mountainous Forerunner frontier. This is Bloodstone by Halo Infinite Forager DT Chaos. This map takes place in a rocky, arid gulch, filled with tunnels and winding pathways, and is great for big team battle game modes. The terrain and landscape of this map looks absolutely marvelous. This map gives us a Midwestern USA vibe, while also appearing alien with its varied Forerunner interiors and exteriors. Each team has a massive Forerunner base, emitting giant lasers, with plenty of weapons and vehicles to choose from. The lasers from each base also connect to mini-bases found towards the central areas of the map, which have man cannons, rocket hogs, and other great weapons to utilize. We're especially impressed with how many ways there are to traverse the map via on foot and by vehicle. There are plenty of rock bridges and tunnels for players to circumnavigate the chaos happening around them. And the big dirt pathways and slanted rock terrain make driving around with vehicles an absolute blast. This dry land may be one of the roughest parts of this Forerunner installation, but it still serves as a fantastic battleground for Spartans to spill blood amongst its rocky formations. To poison the water hole on this map for yourself, bookmark DT Chaos's map via the Halo Waypoint link in the description below.
That is all the community highlights we have for you folks today. If you'd like to see your art, maps, or Halo clips potentially featured here, be sure to join our Discord, link below, and feel free to say hi and share your creations from time to time. And that just about does it for this week of Halo Infinite News.
Get ready for all the new content dropping with Content Update 29 next week, and for all the new upcoming Operation Passes.
Remember to send feedback to 343 on all their social media pages so they can better improve all aspects of Halo Infinite for the future.
Also, check out the shop and review the promotions if you want to claim additional items for your Spartan.
Follow the links in the description for more info on everything shown today, and check out Infinite News for more on what's new in Halo Infinite.
The Winter Contingency III Operation is about to end, and loads of awesome stuff is on the horizon for Halo Infinite. Get excited for next week's update and all the upcoming content and new operations.
Enjoy the end of January, everyone!
We will see you all in Infinite.
The second map we're featuring today is great if you love. If you're capable of feeling love, this is a great map.
The first map we're featuring today is great if you like battling within the ancient ruins of Sanghelios. This is Apostasy. This is Apostasy by Halo Infinite Forger Kinky Cosmonaut.
The ODST graphical type. The ODST graphical type. The ODST graphical typography draped over the piece also looks phenomenal.
Also, watch the new Indiana Jones trailer. It's better than I could have ever imagined. It looks glorious, you guys. It's just perfect.